everybody, guess who is back with another night in the life with this girlie, what she does in Benidorm. Yes, everyone, it is Skyla. Let me check. Always happens, let's look on the feet. How are you all doing? I hope you are doing very well. Yes, we're going for little walkies. We're going to do something a little bit different tonight. We're going to have a little bit of a natter, right? Because I just got to go and get some water. So I thought, instead of like doing what I usually do, let's have a little talk. Right, first thing on the list, right? I got a question for you guys, right? And you'll be like, what's the question? It's probably daft or something. No, it's a serious question. I have been trying for years, right? And the only simple explanation for what I can do for this is I just rip it off my skin, but it's not good for my skin. And it's this. Let me show you. I actually have, believe it or not, super glue. There you go. All over my hands. All over this right hand. But I've been told ripping off the skin is not good. So my question for you guys is, if you get super glue stuck on your hand or arm or whatever, what do you use? What do you use to get that off? Yeah, so I'd like to know what you guys use to get rid of super glue. So, yeah. So there's my question for you. But I've got something stuck on my leg. It's crazy. There. If I can get to a toilet, I can get it off. But anyway. It's just so annoying. So anyway. That's what I wanted to ask you guys, because it's a bit of an annoying question. And I know ripping it off my skin is not a good thing to do. So, yeah. So that's my question to you guys. I've noticed sick everywhere. Like, there's literally vomit everywhere. So, yes. So, yeah, that's my first question for you guys. So, yeah. So, how do you get rid of super glue on your hand or whatever? Yeah. So, I'll be right back with the next one. So, when you guys were asking me about what this chatar, this is the size of it. It's massive. It's massive. And it's only €1.99 for that size. So, yeah. So yeah, your girlie is onwards and upwards, right? So consume next. Yeah, so I've asked you the first question, right? So there'll be a total of 3 questions during this video. So the next question I'm going to ask you, or maybe 4, is... Oh, let me think. I'm going to do a Christmas related question for you guys. Right? So, how early or late do you guys go to sleep on Christmas Eve? This is going to be a 2-part question. So part 1 is, how early or late do you get to sleep on Christmas Eve? And how early do you guys get up on Christmas Day? So, yeah. So Christmas Eve this year, it's going to be, it might be an early-ish one for me. Because this year, Sire's working Christmas Day. And I think he's going out with the lads for a couple of drinks, and then I'm meeting up with him after, because then he works Christmas Day, Boxing Day, then the 27th, 28th, I think he's off on the 29th. He has a 4-day vacation. He's got 29th, 30th, 31st and 1st, or 30th, 31st, 1st and 2nd. And then he's back in either on the 2nd or the 3rd of January. So for me, this year, I'll be going to bed probably early hours in the morning. So I'm going to be up early Christmas Day, because I have to do size, pack lunch for work, and then when he gets back, hopefully, if it's not too late, I'll make him his Christmas dinner, because we're having lamb for Christmas dinner. Alhamdulillah. And yeah, so yeah, so that's probably my plans. Yeah, and then gift exchange and that. He said he's getting mine tomorrow. Tomorrow never comes in. So yeah, because I'll be wearing my Christmas Day outfit on Thursday. Yeah, because Thursday's Christmas Day. So yeah. So I've got to cross over now. Yeah. But what I'm going to do is I'm only going to go up and cut through, because walk on that hill, it's not good. Yeah. So, oh yeah, and other places for that chatar, right, is €2, 40 cents. So I'm saving almost 50 cents on one, so it's €1 for two. So, yeah. But these come off, these finish on the 6th of January. We take these decorations out, I think, on the 7th of January. Yeah. That's better. I think it's better. I tried out a new technique. Yeah. We can get across now. It's on the red. You see, it goes to the green now. So, yeah. So, yeah. So I've asked you guys 2 good questions so far, right? And it's weird. I've got 49 subscribers away from 500. It's mental. I didn't expect. It's just I keep on finding these shorts, those short videos, and they really, really resonate with me. So that's why they're being put up. And I was trying to get one last night. I mean, it literally brought me to tears when I was watching it. I was crying my eyes out. Like, it was unbelievable. So I had to, I was trying to basically get it for you guys. So I'll fix that. I don't know what it is. Let's see what it is. I think I've got it now. Yeah, that's better. So hang on. I still feel it. It's crazy, I still feel it. don't know where it is. It's like stuck on my leg. It's crazy. Might be the super glue. Botox. Yeah, so let's get across here now. So yeah, so I'm glad I don't have to walk all the way up here and then go round and down. Yeah, it's a little bit crazy. So yeah, so I've asked you 2 good questions there. I know, sorry, I keep on forgetting that I thought I've asked you it and I haven't, or that I haven't asked you it, and you know what I mean. Anyway, so this is Avenida de la Andalucía, and this is also off. There's I think it's the first right here. The first right here is the local police station. So, yeah. So that's good. So that's a new place that's opened. They changed it, the name, Julietta's Cocina Peruna. So it's Peruvian food. So that's good. So, yeah, I'm going down this road because it saves me going all the way up that hill. It's like a hill. Yeah. And yes, I was supposed to have done laundry today, but it's 100% getting done tomorrow. And I'm going to say this now because I'm going to work on it tonight when I get home, or partly when Si goes to, before he goes to work. I've near enough finalised the top 25 Christmas lists. So, yeah. And this time they will be in order. So, this was the night where I took his up here and I found that posh sofa bed, and found out a couple of weeks because me and Si, we went back to go and try and get it. Basically someone had took it and I missed out on it, but obviously with being one person I can't carry it alone. So yeah, so now this road come up here is Avenida de Portugal, and this is what I'm saying, nobody hardly comes up these ways. So I'm showing you these roads that probably no other YouTuber bloody well takes you. So, yeah. So, and as I said, in Benidorm area, this is the biggest consume on Avenida de la Hollandia. Yeah, so it was just up here. And that's where the futon was. But it was brilliant condition. But I'm also trying, that's what I'm trying to say to you, I'm also trying to make memories as fast as I can, because by the end of 2026 There is going to be no Pueblo market. That's going to be gone. So, yeah. Yeah. You've even got a road, Escocia. That means the Scottish road. So, and even the apartment blocks here are really nice. If you could get here, it'd be really cool. That Gotcho's house, they've now got a for rent sign. So hopefully someone takes that over soon. It'd be a lovely little place for all you to go to. And that's what I was saying the other day. If you live here and you haven't got a washing machine, there's your laundrette across the road. And as well, your apartment blocks here are manned 24 hours. So, yeah. That's another Blu-ray player, DVD player being thrown out. And someone's just threw out an air fryer. It's crazy. Right. Consume now for water. So I'll be right back. So that's me €1.09 water in hand in the backpack. Yeah. I don't know whether I told you guys, but if you're wondering how I stuck my fingers full of super glue, what happened was I was making tea for Si, a tea or mint tea that we have, Moroccan mint tea, it's lovely. And I put it out on the side, because usually I put it on the gas, but I have to clean the gas stove. Like the gas stove, because we have an electric one we use for most of the day, and the gas we use in the morning because it's quicker. So using that, and the next thing I put it on the floor, and I was like, I heard bang, I was like, what the fuck's that? So to myself I was like, what's going on? The next thing is a piece of glass just come out in the corner. I don't know if the pressure of that has been like that for too long and it's happened, or the heat of the teapot, it was so hot it's basically cracked the glass. So, and that's how super glued the glass back, but it's stuck on the underneath. So basically you can't lift it up anymore, which is fine. That doesn't bother me. So yeah, that's how that happened. But we like our green tea because it's good for my stomach, green tea as well. But anyway, let's have a think of the next question that I'm going to ask you guys. Right. Right. And this is a question I'm going to answer as well. Right. If somebody said to you, right, that you're allowed one wish this Christmas time, it could be like, it could be a maternal thing, it could be something physical or something else. So what wish would that be? So for me, what if someone gave you one wish this Christmas, what would it be? So my wish, right, it's nothing physical. Like, that I can basically buy. This is something you cannot buy. So, yeah. It's not a car. It's not a new house. As much as I'd love to have a new finca. Because, yeah. I'd love to have a new finca, but what can you do? So it's not that. So my one wish would be to, and this is going to be very, very serious, I want Palestine to be recognised as a country, not a state, a country. And for Israel to stop doing what they're fucking doing, the bollocks. It's like, and for Eurovision to fucking get them out. They need to get them out. They've done it with Russia over Ukraine, so why not do it now? So that's my argument. So that's my wish. I want Palestine to be free. Like totally free. With me being a revert, that's something I would like. And then people stare at me because I've just expressed my opinion. But anyway, that's my wish. What's yours? So, yeah. So, so my next thing I need to do, because this is going to be a bit bigger shopping, is I'm actually going into economy cash. Yeah. So, as you guys know, this is like my favourite store. Like, it's getting to be my favourite grocery store here in Benidorm. As much as I like Mercadona and stuff like that, economy cash is soon to be my favourite. So, yeah. I used to be like that at their age, just wearing jumpers or thin tops. Unless it was really snowing back in the day. Yeah, someone's just threw paint out. But I'm not doing what I done last time. I ain't touching no paint. It's white as well. So, yeah. So, yeah. So note to Skyla, don't touch anything on the floor unless it's not sticky or unless you have gloves on. Smells of fish. And I've had a shower, so it's not me. I just got this overbearing of fish. Well, why I'm saying it's not me is because I've had the shower. So, yeah. And as you guys know, because of my leg, I need the lift. I've tried going down those stairs, it hits my leg more. And plus I can get like a selfie in it. So, yeah. Hi. So, yeah. This is what I look like. So, yeah. So, I know it's crazy. This will be sorted out in January, just before I start what I'm doing. Yay! So I'm going in there now. I'm getting my eggs and that. See you in a bit. I'm back. I also have the goods as well. If you know, you know. So, yes. A little bit of fidgeting. Yes, the goods is here. Right, there's the lift. Right. I've locked them out. We got some energy drink. These two are dumpster diving, as you can tell. Here's the thing. True fact, I've dumpster dived before here, and I got a load of stuff. Yeah. They've officially been dumpster diving. So, yeah. So, you know. Let's do the photo. So, yeah. Sorry about that. I accidentally pressed my earbuds and it was like, and then it went off. So, yeah. So, look at that sign there. Can you read it? Playa Poniente. That way. So good. So, goods acquired. I have to be very careful because I'm carrying eggs on me arm. So yeah. Now I've got to think of the last question for you guys. Right. It's a vacation question. So if you were coming to Benidorm or anywhere else in the world, like after you arrive and you're in your apartment or hotel room, what would be the first three things that you would do? So typically me, like I was on vacation, I was in the apartment. Now, usually when I do get to my apartment, the first three things to do is I take a shower, have a cup of coffee, then have a little nap. But when I went to Malaga this time round, the first thing I had to do was basically, I turned up to the apartment and it was a shithole. So, I get my backpack, I get my keys, I get all the cleaning equipment, I get a nice coffee in that as well. And basically, I had to clean the apartment, so that was the first thing I done when I was at the new apartment. I cleaned, then I had a shower. I had to clean the shower, so I cleaned blitzed the whole apartment, washed all the bedding and dried it, and I ended up having a rash on my hand because of something that was on the bedding, and that bedding was awful. But I scrubbed it, so I managed to be able to have a kip. Well, I didn't sleep till that night, because as you guys saw on the first day, I went shopping, and then I went and done everything that I could, and then I went for a little walk. That's what I done on my first day. So I want to know from you guys, you've got 4 questions, right? So I'm going to repeat them for you guys. So the first question I asked was, what was the first question I asked? Oh yeah, How would you guys get rid of super glue off your hand or wherever? How would you guys get rid of super glue? So the next question would be, what I asked was, how late do you guys go to bed on Christmas Eve and how early do you get up on Christmas Day? I'm going to write this on my phone as well, so I'll put it in the description. Third question is, what's your one wish? You can have any wish in the world for this Christmas time, what would it be? And the last question is, the first thing you do when you arrive at your apartment, first 3 things that you do. They are simple questions, they're easy questions, so yeah. So, just going to walk past McDonald's now. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to write those questions down. And then I'm going to put them in the description when I finish this video, because I haven't finished it. So I'll be right back. So yeah, sorry about that. It took a little bit of time, but the questions are written down. And yeah. Yeah, cheers to me. I am celebrating. It's on red, so I can't go. So let the cars come through. And that. Out of respect, I know. Proper feels like winter now. But here's the thing, it's still hotter here than it is in the UK. How mad's that? It's like 5 or 4 degrees there. And we're like 13 or 14 degrees here. So, yeah, so we're like 9 degrees higher here. But it still feels cold. When you get acclimatised to the cold, like I am, but it's just getting used to the hot. But, as what they say, the app temperature is not always accurate. So it's like 4 or 5 degrees higher than the app. But it's definitely not. Because you can feel the cold tonight. So on the app it could be 9, but it definitely feels like 12 or 13 degrees here now. Right, after this car we can go. Yep. The green man. Yeah. But I'll definitely be having some eggs tonight. I got 30 of them. Yeah. Because that's what we do, because we eat a lot of eggs. So for us, if we're getting 12 eggs, it lasts us probably a day and a half. But with 30, it lasts us about 10 days. So we get more use out of having the egg. But as I say, eggs is very expensive here now. But I get 30 eggs for €7, so if you divide that by 10, so 10 eggs, so it's like divided by 3, so 7 divided by 3, basically. So then that would give you so yeah, so it'd be like just over €2 for 10 eggs, which I think is a good price because you're paying for 12, €3.10 anyway. So I think the more you get, especially in economy cash, it's a bit more bargain for your money. So yeah. So yeah, it's a nice little walk I've had. Because that's why I wanted to do this sort of like vlog, but not vlog, for you guys tonight. Instead of me going around and just showing you things, I wanted to have the little natter with you guys. That's why I asked you the questions, because I have so many new subscribers to my channel. I thought, let's ask a couple of questions. Why not? Because it's nice to ask, and they're just general questions. They're not like overly too personal, if that makes sense. So that's why I asked those questions. Like, and as for me, if you want to know a bit about me, yes, my name is Skyla. You'll never guess how old I am. Otherwise, people would say my actual age. I do live here full time in Benidorm. Yes. I've been on and off with jobs for a few years. I've liked a couple, but I didn't like them because I was always attached to somebody. But starting February, I'm going to work for myself. But here it's a little bit differently than in the UK. You can just do this and this. Where here, if you need to work, you have to let the municipal buildings know you're actually working, even if it's for yourself. So yeah, for people that didn't know that, yeah, you have to. So I've got that sorted. And they said, when they asked the date that I was starting, I said, well, I'm supposed to be starting in January, but I said, can we push it back to February? So they said I can start in February. And then they've given me a year to see how I get on. So, which was good to see if it works out. If it doesn't work out, then I just got to tell them I can't work anymore for myself. It's crazy, but you need to tell these people everything. Like, you've got to tell them everything. So it's not like the UK where you can just do it. You can just do your business and then you just make a website, blah blah blah. Here it's completely different. It's so different. Like, it's so different. And yeah, so that's what I'm saying, it's completely different out here. So for people that are a bit naughty that haven't even registered their businesses, like are doing these little things, that are working in bars, whatever, and they haven't done it with the municipal buildings, it's a new law that's just come out. Because they even said to me, if I would have done this off my own back and didn't go to the building, because I'm so grateful for Si, because he come with me, because his Spanish is way better than mine. And yeah, so yeah, so I've got me drink. I'm so happy for this. This is good. But yeah, I am so out of breath. So that's what I'm saying. It was a short vlog today. Yeah, what else was I saying? Yeah. And I've got a few other ideas happening next year as well. Just sometimes life can be distracted. Oh yeah, this girlie lives with a stoma as well. So, yeah. So, yeah. But I haven't lived with it too long. I've only lived with it for about 7-8 months. But I'm not going to whip up me top and go, oh, look, here's my stoma. Do you like it? No, because it's a bit of an iffy topic. Because when people have, like, put it out there to show people the stoma, people might think it's disgusting, blah, blah, blah. People have had their videos taken off YouTube. But this is a thing, it needs to be talked about. So yeah, I have a coloscopy bag. Right side here, I can feel it. It's only because I know a bit of TMI, but I kept on having an issue. Just couldn't. One, I couldn't do the toilet properly, and two, it was difficult. Even when I lost the babies, and I said, did it stem from that? And he said, no, it's been years. And I said, I think I know why. And he asked if I'd ever been abused. And I said, yes. So it's from years of abuse. And having your first husband and his little mates doing things to you that they shouldn't have done to you. So yeah. And I've been married twice. I know, yeah. I might be married 3 times yet soon. Hopefully. Time will tell. Am I ready for marriage yet? Again, no. I just want to get rid of this second one. I just want the documents in my hand to say I'm officially divorced. But no, not yet. But anyway, yeah. So, yeah. So my butthole is sewn shut. Literally, it's sewn shut. It's like how me elbow is, and that's too much of a story time to get into that one, which I've said that before, time and time again. But anyway, my dearly is almost home. I'm trying to watch out. Because remember, I've warned you guys time and time again. And I'll be warned 2 years when I do the venture. And everybody will know what's going on. So, yeah. So, yeah, you have to be vigilant or active in this area. Well, everywhere in Benidorm. Doesn't matter what street you go down dark alleys, they're there. You could be on Avenida de Comunidad Valenciana. They could be anywhere. Calle Girona. Avenida Mediterráneo, Avenida de Filipinas, you name it, they're there. So yeah. But otherwise, I'm going to finish this drink. And I'm going to be working on the top 10 list. So yes, you'll actually get a video that is coming out tonight. You'll get an actual video that's coming out tonight, which is crazy. So I'm at the lights now. So I'm almost home. Yeah. So I think there might be a little bit of a thingy going on here tonight, near to where I live. So that's why I think people are going there. So yeah. So I'll put those questions down that I asked you guys. And yeah, please stay vigilant. And yeah, I am going to let me get to the I was going to say let me get to the middle end. So I need to just be a little bit on ahead, so a little bit but anyway, it doesn't matter. So anyway, if you liked today's little bit of a natter video, which I'm sure you have, like, comment and subscribe and all that jazz. There's a little bell. When you click it, you'll be notified of every video I do, no matter whether it's a vlog or a short or a post. You'll be notified. So with that being said, stay gaudy and have unpleasant dreams. And I can't wait to get rid of this super glue off my hands. So yeah, ciao ciao. See you soon. Bye bye.